Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Pardon the mess, just did some dishes. They're air drying. As you can tell by my apparel, getting in that Christmas spirit, today's video is going to be Christmas, wintry inspired. It is currently 30 degrees where I live, and I am freezing. Don't know why I'm wearing a short sleeve, but that's life. So to combat the cold, it is hot chocolate season officially. So today's video, I'm really pumped about it. I'm gonna attempt to make my own hot chocolate bombs. I said this in my Trader Joe's video, but I've been searching for them for the past 2 years and have not been able to find them in Target, Walmart, Trader Joe's, any stores near me. The holiday season, they sell out super quick. So I thought I would try to make my own, and we will see how this is gonna go. I'm not gonna say, I feel like anytime I say, oh, I saw a video, someone else did it, and it looked easy or it looked hard, I just jinx myself, so I'm not even gonna comment. We're just gonna do it and see what happens. Hopefully it ends up well. But let's get started. So here's what you need: some mini marshmallows, hot chocolate of your choice. I have this free-floating Starbucks brand, a good brand chocolate bar. This is Trader Joe's dark chocolate, and I chopped it into bits because they said online that makes it easier for melting. And then some molds. You could use like a circular mold as well. I wanted to make mine a little fun and Disney inspired, so I have this Mickey and Mickey hand molds. I got this off of Mercury. I think it was like 11 bucks with shipping. It said it was Disney Tokyo, I believe. I'm not sure, or Disney Hong Kong. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this. I hope it works out. And I also have a paintbrush because they say to use a paintbrush to get it in your molds, but I'm sure you could use a spoon if you don't have one. So yeah, you just need 4 simple things to do this. Let's hope it's as easy as it sounds. So the first thing you want to do is take your chocolate bar. I just have Trader Joe's dark chocolate bar. I already chopped it into pieces because they say it makes it easier to melt that way. And then we are just gonna put it in the microwave. 30 seconds, take it out, stir it, put it back in for 15 seconds, and then keep doing that until it's completely melted. So, let's do that. The hardest thing about so far this whole hot chocolate bomb construction has been not eating the pieces of chocolate that I've chopped because I love chocolate. But put it in my little bowl, and now I'm gonna put it in the microwave so I can't eat it. Let's get going, kids. So here's my chocolate. Just got it out of the microwave. Did not burn it, so that's good. So far, so good. Now I'm going to take my little paintbrush and paint, spread, I don't know the technical term, a layer onto my molds. Then I'm going to pop that in the freezer for 5 minutes, and hopefully it will set. So far, so good, guys. Okay guys, so here it is. I just went over the molds with a layer of chocolate, and now I'm going to pop this in the freezer for 5 minutes. I'm really nervous about this, because if this doesn't work, then what's the point? You know, this is the vessel that holds all the other stuff for the hot cocoa. So it says to do 2 to 3 layers, so this is just the first one, and then I'll do a second one, but hopefully it all sets and it works out. So let's get this little guy frozen. As Elsa would say, the cold never bothered me anyway, haha. Well, it's actually making me really nervous because I really hope this works and this sets. We'll see. Here we go. Okay guys, it's time for the scariest part of this video. Just got my chocolate out of the fridge. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. Did 2 coats. Really put a lot on the second time, a lot more chocolate, because I noticed after the first coat there was a lot of gaps, a lot of pink showing. So I think I went a little overboard, but hopefully it'll work and these come out in one piece, because otherwise, what was the point of this video, you know? So fingers crossed this works and they all come out in one piece. Let's see. Okay guys, so took them out of the molds. The hands, this one just shattered immediately, so I didn't even try to do the second one. It was a little bit easier for the Mickey heads. Some of them did lose their ears, so I had to use a little candle and melt it and reattach it. So they look a little wonky, but I think they still look pretty decent. They're very fragile. So yeah, now I'm gonna add some of my cocoa and my marshmallows to it and then seal them up. Okay guys, so here's what they look like. I did about a tablespoon of hot cocoa mix, and then like 4 or 5 marshmallows, and a half of one. And now I'm going to take my little candle and light it on fire and then try to melt the edges and seal them and attach them. So we'll see how that goes. And I got my milk going so I can add it to a cup after and have a nice cup of hot cocoa, hopefully. Pardon the rain, it's a really bad storm here right now, but this is the final product. Not the prettiest. I kind of just melted the front there and got it to attach, I mean, I don't know how people do it, because coming out of the molds, these weren't the same shape, so they would never line up perfectly. I probably could have melted the ears a little bit more, but I'm running out of patience, not gonna lie. So I think they look pretty good, and it's gonna go in my cup in a second and melt anyway. So yeah, that's it, guys. Not as easy as they make it look on Instagram, but here we are. This is real life. What can you do? Okay, guys, here we are. The moment of truth. I'm about to pour some hot milk on this bad boy, and we're gonna see what happens. Bye, little Mick. You look cute. Well, I guess it worked. It exploded, right? Aww. That took such a long time for such a quick melt. But I think it worked out. Look at that. Looks like hot cocoa to me. Okay, guys, so final thoughts on the DIY make your own hot chocolate bombs. Not very satisfying, honestly. It takes a lot of patience from trying to get them out of the molds into one piece, and then trying to get them to line up after you filled them and melt that together. That was a lot. Mine looked pretty wonky, but I'm still pretty proud of them for my first attempt. At least I got them to somewhat stick together. And it looked good in my cup, which is all that matters. It looked like a hot chocolate bomb when I put it in my mug. Sorry for the rain. I will say it was sad seeing Mickey melt so fast after I had spent so much time making him. So not a lot of reward for the time you spend on this project. Also, if you have a child, it might be kind of traumatic for them to watch Mickey just melt in front of their eyes. I don't know, use your judgment on that one. But from now on, I think I'll be buying my hot chocolate bombs from the store if I'm able to find them. And that's what I recommend you guys do as well. Not worth all the frustration. But anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment something positive, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.